the return of Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi here in the capital. We're expecting him to return shortly. These are pictures that you're seeing from outside his residence. Remember, he's been on a sabbatical now for close to 2 months, and he is expected to return today. He left in the middle of February this year, and one indication that has all right, we also have Sanjay Jha on the phone line with us. Sir, thanks very much for speaking to NDTV. What can you tell us about when Rahul is expected to return?
Well, I think from what I can see on your camera screen, all of you are all set up for his return. Let's see what cameras have to say. That's for me to know and for you to find out.
Sir, can you confirm that he is back today? The official word really has been that he was expected to return yesterday. Why have there been so many contradictory messages really being given out about his return?
Not at all. I think yesterday in the press conference, Congress spokesperson made it very clear about the fact of Mr. Gandhi's return. The more critical point is that at this juncture, India has serious problems, and it's not just the rising communal temperatures in India. It's a struggling economy. The rural and farmer stress is rising by the day. Industrial and manufacturing growth is almost near stagnant. You have problems with Masrat Alam roaming free in Jammu Kashmir, trouble with Pakistan. I think India has multiple issues to address, and I think as a party in opposition, we have to challenge this thoroughly incompetent and incapable government. And with Mr. Gandhi's return very soon, along with Mrs. Sonia Gandhi as the Congress president, the Congress party is all geared up for a challenge and a tough fight ahead, both in Parliament and outside.
But, sir, don't you think it doesn't reflect too well on the party? There have been contradictory reports about Rahul Gandhi's return yesterday, today. Don't you think this doesn't really reflect well on the Congress party as a whole?
Not at all. I think please remember that, just because you're in public life doesn't mean that you're not entitled to your own fundamental right to privacy. And you're fully aware that this was an official leave of absence. Mr. Gandhi has every right to, use this time for thinking about how to galvanize the party going forward. And I think that's there are going to be very positive repercussions going forward. And I think the Congress party is very excited and very enthusiastically awaiting Mr. Gandhi's return and will collectively take on this government.
But there has been a lot of talk, a lot of speculation about him taking over as Congress president from Sonia Gandhi. Can you give us some details about that?
Well, all I can tell you is that when we come to the bridge, we'll cross it.
Right, and can you tell us give us some idea about what he's going to be doing once he returns? There is word that he's going to be meeting senior Congress leaders tomorrow. There is a meeting on the cards with farmers as well. Any more details about his schedule once he does return?
Well, I can tell you NDTV seems to know his entire schedule and itinerary. But the bottom line is that there are multiple brilliant leaders in the party, and one has frequent interaction with them. And Mr. Gandhi had several meetings with people from all over the country at different levels, right down to the block and district levels. So there's work to be done, and I'm sure Mr. Gandhi will take a call in terms of the priorities. But to begin with, the land bill is a critical issue. It's something where Mr. Gandhi had a personal, very direct involvement, and we believe this government of the BJP has backtracked and done a complete U-turn. It supported us when the UPA passed the bill. It's completely changed its track since it came to power. And clearly it's playing into the hands of crony capitalists and is anti-farmer and anti-poor. And we will, as a party, contest it both in Parliament and outside.
All right, Mr. Jha, thanks very much for speaking to NDTV and giving us more details there of Rahul Gandhi's. All right, these are live pictures from outside Rahul Gandhi's residence. We are expecting his convoy any minute now. These are live pictures. We're just waiting to see Rahul Gandhi come out of that car. We believe that he has landed in Delhi. Remember that Sonia Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi are already at his residence. A lot of flurry outside Rahul Gandhi's residence there. We're still waiting to get some confirmation on his arrival, whether that car was actually his that's driven through. Sunil Prabhu, my colleague, is outside Rahul Gandhi's residence. Sunil, can you confirm that Rahul Gandhi has finally arrived? He is here at his residence.
Yes, I can confirm to you and finally say that he has returned to the capital, and as we speak right now, greeting his mother as well as sister after this long leave of absence. For them, it's been a very long time since they met Rahul Gandhi. It's an emotional homecoming for him. He is at present, as we speak, greeting both his mom as well, his mother Sonia Gandhi, as well as his sister Priyanka Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi, of course, was engrossed with his telephone as he returned to his residence a short while back. So it's in this backdrop that we can confirm to you that leave of absence that Rahul Gandhi had sought from the Congress president is now over. And as I've been saying earlier, from yesterday, we will see him now begin his official activity from tomorrow, where he is expected to meet some senior Congress leaders. What we are told also, the possibility of a cross-section of some farmers to get their perspective on various issues that are confronting them, because both him as well as his mother are expected to address that mega farmers rally, as I said, on the 19th of this month at the Ramlila ground, where they are going to really set the stage for a path of confrontation, because Parliament begins on the 20th, at least the Lok Sabha. The Rajya Sabha will start on the 23rd. The land acquisition ordinance, which was re-promulgated for the first time after one house was prorogued, will be placed in Parliament, and then of course and then we of course will see how they will continue that pressure in terms of the opposition unity to ensure that the land acquisition bill is not passed, at least in the Rajya Sabha, where they have the numbers. Of course, in the Lok Sabha, their voices and are small. They have been decimated, and they don't really have much of an opposition, except to show that there's disunity within the NDA, because we saw the Shiv Sena very clearly not voting along with the BJP-led NDA in that land acquisition ordinance.